No. Oh! Fans and horror geeks, welcome to the Chop Block, the only block where the horror community can come together to sit back, relax, and enjoy the genre. I'm your host, Ashton Austin, and I hope you'll chill with me as I dive into cinema's most unique genre, providing screams and scares for decades. So to all my final boys and of course my final girls, grab your coat hangers, grab your knives, and of course your guns. Because I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're next on the Chop Block. Welcome back to the Chop Block. Today we are watching Don't Let Them In, a scary horror short film that premiered at Screamfest in 2015. It was directed by David Lawrence. And the synopsis is as followed. A struggling author consumed with the urban legend of the black-eyed kids fears his obsession has led their evil to his door. Well, we're not going to waste any more time here. Let's get into it. Demons are like obedient dogs. They come when they are called. Remy de Gourmont. Hope I read your name. Okay, here we go. A Seat of Our Pants production. In association with negative space. Is it blurred for y'all, or do I need a trip to the eye doctor? The David Lawrence, and then it like clears up. That's happening to all of us, right? Okay. Hoyt Richards, Julia Parker. Can we stop with this effect? Elizabeth Sandy. I'm sorry.
Ma'am, could you please give us a ride?
No. Absolutely.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Yeah. Casting by David Lawrence and Adrienne Michelle. Digital effects by Alan Schmidt.
We just need a ride.
It won't start. Director of photography, Chad Peter. Oh Lord.
Leave me alone.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord!
Please go.
Co-producers David Lawrence, Adrienne Michelle. Executive producers David Lawrence, Alan Schmidt.
Go away.
Oh. No. I don't care how loud you scream. You could cuss. Shoot, spit if you want to. You ain't getting in here. Okay. Glad we're home. I don't even know if this is the same lady, but
I'm home.
what's with this throne-like chair next to the stairs? I swear my pastor sits in a chair like that in church. This is a...
You're still at it?
No rest for the wicked. How was your fundraiser?
Well, it was a big success.
Well, that's great
It
to
would have been
hear.
nice if you had come. Everyone is asking about you.
Well, you see work.
I'm on a deadline.
You know, Dan, there are some things that are more important than work.
Please, Rachel, don't start.
I'm just saying. It would have been nice to have you there.
Nothing is more important than this. Why is that so hard for you to understand?
Yeah, please, Rachel.
You still writing that scary
You know, I hate to
book
sound
notes?
like the man,
But the one that freaks you out? Yes.
but please, Rachel, let's
You won't expect me to proofread it.
let's remember what keeps the lights
Look at
on.
these.
The unimportant.
I haven't seen you draw
Work.
since you were in college.
Your story inspirations.
This isn't exactly what your publisher is expecting from you.
Well, that's the point. You know, this is the one that's really going to hit. It's going to change everything.
This one. Look at these. This is like the mind of a lunatic.
It's research.
It's obsessive.
Why don't you say what you really want to say?
Fine. You need to sell another book, Dan.
What?
Look, I'm sorry. Why don't you go back to writing what you know?
What do I know?
You know what? I'm going to take a shower. Going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we've got ourselves a writer. And then I assume a very community-oriented wife. Nice couple. We just get a knock on the door? Let's not play. Oh, well, we didn't. We ignore it. Okay, we heard that one. I agree with your first stance. Not my business if it's outside. But, yeah, that was definitely a knock. So, we gotta go see what's going on, unfortunately.
We need to use your phone, ma'am.
No you don't. How you know I was a woman?
Hello?
We need to use your phone.
Nah.
Hon, what are you doing out so late? Where are your parents?
They're worried about us. We need to call them.
Don't you have a cell phone?
Please, ma'am.
Good, wait, good, good.
Where do you live? Give me your home phone number and I'll call your parents for you.
Well, you
Yeah,
can't
I'll
do
tell you
that.
what, I'll call the police and tell them that you need their help and it'll only be a few minutes before they get here, okay?
There's no need to do that.
Oh! Wait, close the door. Please close the door. She don't know it's open. Oh, we're being harassed.
Dan!
His notebook paper drawing's harassing us.
You have to let us in. We just need you to open that door. We're not going to hurt you. We're just kids.
No, we're good.
If we wanted to hurt you, we would have broken in already.
Well,
Let us in.
Please, ma'am.
wait. You unlocked the door after hearing the distorted voice? Oh! Is he stealing her soul? We can hear none of this. We have the loudest shower of all time. I mean,
Holy shit.
Rachel! Don't let him in! It's too late. It's too late. 1 year later. Well, at least we lived, writer man, Arthur man. Oh, and maybe we were miserable because look like we got a whole new girl.
Hi.
Okay, I got it. I got you the interview.
Oh, you're kidding. That's great.
Okay,
He can only meet with you tomorrow.
Okay.
okay.
He's not particularly happy about plugging this book.
So I've
Okay.
read.
He all but disappeared after his wife died. Why are you pushing so hard for this?
The
I just think
Black
it's a
Eyed
fascinating
Kids.
story.
Dan Metzger or whatever. Alright.
Mr. Metzger, I'm Sarah Foster.
Huh. Oh, this house is dark,
Your home is really lovely.
bleak, and depressing.
I've always been a fan of your work. I think I've read every book twice.
Okay.
I'd offer you a drink, but I can see you're in no condition.
Oh,
I guess congrats are in order.
thank you.
Okay.
It's my first. Avoid.
Congratulations.
I'm not doing many press interviews for this book, but you're very, very persistent.
The Black Eyed Kids is different from your other books.
You want to know if I'm planning a follow-up?
No. Not exactly.
Okay.
I'm more interested in the process of
Am I
writing the book.
sweating?
How you
I'm
researched
sweating.
it. The
Ugh!
encounters.
That's all
I've been recording
looking
all
for.
day, y'all.
You're known for going to great lengths to immerse yourself in the subject you're writing about.
Well, I wouldn't say I go overboard.
When you wrote your first collection of short stories, you trained for months as a boxer to
Wow.
get an inside perspective. I found a picture of you with a huge shiner.
Wow. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do to get that story, y'all. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Let's just You've never written about the paranormal before. And there are things in this book that don't seem...
What?
Real. Or
made up.
Made up, okay.
Like fiction. Was Rachel aware of the research you were doing with this book?
Why are you asking me about my wife?
Because I've seen them, Mr. Metzger.
They're just stories.
No. I know they're real. So do you.
Okay.
Yeah, you should leave.
No. Wait.
How do you know they're real?
One night in my car,
That's the car
he
girl?
knocked on the window asking for a ride.
That's the car girl? Didn't even notice
He looked
you.
at me with the most terrifying eyes I've ever seen. They were pure black.
Yeah.
Almost.
Hypnotic.
Yes.
And if you hold their gaze long enough, they'll pull you in.
Oh, okay.
What do they want?
They want a soul.
They want
And
a
they'll
soul.
keep coming back until they get it. Not yours. Someone close to you.
Is that what happened with your wife?
No.
Mr. Metzger,
Look, we're not going to talk about the book.
why am I seeing them?
You did something to invoke them.
Okay.
Just like I did. While I was researching the book, I tapped into something I never should have messed with.
What?
They can't come in unless you invite them, right? Right?
They should have come after me, not her.
Okay.
I brought this on.
All right, but
She opened the door, didn't she?
she did.
Didn't she?
Rachel didn't die of a brain aneurysm like they ruled.
What she died of?
That's just how they explained it away. But I saw her face, Sarah. I saw the horror
My
in
lord.
her face after they had drained the soul from her body.
Oh my.
I know what happens.
When you let them in.
Oh! What? Wow. Holy wow. Wow. That was Don't Let Them In. I enjoyed it. I found it to be a very chilling short. It was well put together, very well planned, and I found it created tension very well. Next week, we'll be watching Smile. I hope you guys will be there to be with me as we watch Smile and It 2017. And I'll see you guys next time on the Chop Block.